The sun beat down on the parched land of Zorah. The Israelites, God's chosen people, suffered under the oppressive rule of the Philistines. Hope seemed lost, a distant memory. But from this despair a hero would rise. His name was Samson. Manoah and his wife, desperate for a child, received a divine message. An angel appeared, promising them a son. This son would be different, set apart by God. He would be a Nazirite, blessed with extraordinary strength. His mission to begin the deliverance of Israel from the Philistines. The prophecy came to pass. Samson was born a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. His parents, faithful to their promise, raised him as a Nazirite. His hair, never to be cut, became a symbol of his sacred vow and the source of his incredible power. From a young age, Samson displayed superhuman strength. He performed feats that left people awestruck. Word of his extraordinary abilities spread throughout the land, reaching the ears of both friend and foe. One hot afternoon, a young lion blocked Samson's path. The beast, hungry and fierce, lunged at him with a roar, but Samson was fearless. He grabbed the lion with his bare hands and tore its jaws apart. His strength, a gift from God, flowed through him. Fear turned into reverence as people witnessed Samson's power. They saw him not just as a man, but as a deliverer sent by God. The Israelites, inspired by their champion, dared to dream of freedom once more. The Philistines, threatened by Samson's growing legend, sought to neutralize him. They underestimated the spirit of Yahweh that burned within him. They underestimated the might that flowed from his uncut hair. Time and again, Philistine soldiers surrounded Samson, their swords and spears glinting in the sun. But Samson, fueled by divine power, fought like a whirlwind. He smashed through their ranks, leaving a trail of defeated foes in his wake. Each victory bolstered the Israelites' spirit. Samson became a symbol of defiance, a testament to the power of faith against tyranny. His name became synonymous with strength, striking fear into the hearts of the Philistines. Samson, despite his strength, was not immune to earthly desires. He was a man of passion, drawn to the allure of beauty and the thrill of the unknown. One day he ventured into enemy territory, drawn by the allure of a Philistine woman. On his journey he encountered the same ferocious lion from his youth. The beast, even larger and more menacing, roared its challenge. But Samson, empowered by God, remained undeterred. With a mighty roar of his own, Samson grappled with the beast. He felt the lion's hot breath on his face, its claws tearing at his flesh. But Samson's grip tightened, his muscles straining against the beast's might. Finally, with a surge of divine power, he tore the lion limb from limb, leaving it lifeless on the dusty ground. Section 5. The Gates of Gaza. The Philistines, enraged by Samson's constant victories, plotted to trap him. They surrounded the city of Gaza, believing they finally had their enemy cornered. Little did they know, they had played into Samson's hands. Under the cover of darkness, Samson approached the city gates. These were no ordinary gates. They were massive, reinforced with iron, meant to withstand any siege. But to Samson, they were nothing more than twigs. He dug his hands into the cold stone, feeling the rough texture beneath his fingers. With a mighty roar, he tore the entire gate structure from its hinges. Carrying the massive gates on his back, he walked miles away, leaving the Philistines bewildered and humiliated. Section 6. The Temptress. Samson's heart, though filled with courage, yearned for companionship. He found himself drawn to a Philistine woman named Delilah. Her beauty was captivating, her voice like honey. But behind her charm lurked a dangerous secret. Delilah, seduced by promises of wealth and power by the Philistine rulers, agreed to betray Samson. She knew the secret of his strength lay in his uncut hair. So she spun tales of love and devotion, all the while plotting his downfall. Samson, blinded by his feelings, revealed his secret to Delilah. He believed her lies, trusting her with his life. He didn't realize that his confession would have dire consequences, leading him down a path of betrayal and despair. Section 7. Whispers of Doubt. As Samson basked in Delilah's affection, a seed of doubt began to grow in his heart. He had defied death countless times, but there was something unsettling about Delilah's persistent questions about his strength. He pushed these thoughts aside, choosing to believe in the illusion of love she wove around him. But deep down, the whispers of doubt lingered. The same instincts that had saved him on the battlefield now warned him of the danger lurking in Delilah's embrace. The Philistine lords, sensing an opportunity, waited in the shadows. They watched as Delilah, like a spider weaving her web, drew Samson closer to his doom. They knew that his capture would be a turning point in their struggle against the Israelites. Section 8. A shadow of foreboding. A sense of foreboding began to hang over Samson. The victories that once brought him joy now felt hollow. He was haunted by nightmares, visions of his hair falling to the ground, his strength draining away. He sought solace in prayer, seeking guidance from God. But his prayers seemed to go unanswered, lost in the growing chasm of doubt and fear within him. He had never felt so alone, so vulnerable. Delilah, sensing his unease, redoubled her efforts. She showered him with affection, whispering sweet nothings in his ear. Her touch, once a source of comfort, now sent shivers down his spine. Section 9. The price of power. The weight of his secret, his love for Delilah, and the responsibility he carried for his people pressed down on Samson. He was a hero, a legend, yet he was also a man susceptible to the same desires and weaknesses as any other. His story, a testament to the intoxicating allure of power and the danger of its misuse, serves as a warning for all time. Samson's journey reminds us that even the mightiest among us can fall prey to our own desires, and that true strength lies not just in physical prowess, but in wisdom, faith, and the courage to resist temptation. But for now, Samson's fate hangs in the balance, his story a tale yet to be fully told.